Chris Hawes.
Good evening, Council. Chris Hawes, Damascus, Oregon. Politics has a way of having changing positions. It's a normal thing to have that people take opportunistic times to change what they said. There's an interesting thing going on that's become especially bad. Just some of the past history we've had is the September 2010 Northwest Connection in a campaign ad, the mayor said that police and fire are the last things to cut, not the first. At the April 16th Budget Committee meeting, he suggested a 20% cut in the police budget. August 2011 Northwest Connection, elected officials would prefer not to referring issues to the voters. Why? Because the voters may not agree. What better way to find the will of the people than to ask them for their vote? Yet in November of 2012, the urban growth boundary reduction question, he opposed referring the issue to the voters. Next, Mr. Morgan. But then we get to a real serious one. After saying in the February 2012 Northwest Connection that I am in complete support because the ballot box is the ultimate public involvement. He says in the May 2013 Northwest Connection, in our new city of Damascus, we have multiple charter amendments that the citizens voted in, much to the chagrin of the few socialists, should be plural, in the community, apparently. The reason some people want to disincorporate our city is to unwind all of our charter amendments. The logical implication of what Mr. Spinnett has written, or someone has written for him, is that Wally Botham, George Simon, and anyone else who disagrees with Mr. Spinnett on disincorporating is one of the socialists in Damascus. It seems at times that we reach rock bottom in life and then we grab a shovel and we start digging. To somehow infer that Wally Botham is a socialist is kind of ridiculous. He served this nation honorably. He currently is a volunteer who advocates for returning soldiers to make sure that they get the services that they're entitled to. And that writing clearly implies that he's one of the socialists, because that's why you want to get rid of the charter amendments. Now, we could have a great debate about whether someone could oppose some of the charter amendments and not others. And I'm willing to have that debate anytime, anywhere, any place. If you'd like to discuss, or whoever wrote the article for you, how horizontal collectivism, in the manner that people sign up to vote to be a city as we did in Damascus, which then becomes vertical collectivism in that it's another layer of government, of which we are actually trying to remove one, I'm willing to have that debate. In the meantime, as I gave advice earlier, going after Wally and George will not turn out well. You're going to have to go through me to get there, and it won't be fun. So if you'd like to have the debate that Dr. Frank suggested, again, anytime, any place, anywhere, put on your big boy pants and get ready to play.
Thank you, Chris.
Are you nuts? Yes.
Okay.
Are we talking to me? No.